the book of First Corinthians chapter 15 verse 1. It says, moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory what I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akims that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect and to those that cleave to the body. And in today's lesson or topic, I just want to basically cover the issues of what's coming, the issues or the things that we're going to basically have to endure and encounter can break the mind, man. It can break your heart or your spirit, you see? And it's our jobs to keep our lives, because out of it comes the issues of life, man. And the issues of life deals with everything that the Lord have put in your path that you must encounter in order to reach your crown, man. So as we walk in this truth, you know, we don't want to walk with a broken heart, man. Anything that's partially torn or broken or have a crack in it, it have room for, you know, something from the outside to seep in. Rust may grow there, all right? Or it may what? It may blow your whole foundation up, man. A crack in a breach, or breach in a bridge or concrete, eventually it's going to what? Split, man. So that's the same with our lives, man. We ought to hold our lives in full tact with the words and scriptures of the Lord, man. Because a broken heart, a sorrow can creep in, man. And when sorrow creep in, then you're at the mercy of basically your flesh, man. All right. But I'm going to get a few precepts and Lord willing and be edifying. I'm going to read this in 1 Corinthians 15 and 1 and 2 again. It says, moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand. So we have received these scriptures. Where we stand is our foundation. How we stand on our foundation is more key to anything, man. All right, because that's our stability. All right, that's where, all right, our basically our what? Our feet stand at, man. And where your feet is, okay, that's where your help is at, man. All right, and our feet is kept with the Lord. The Lord keep the saints at the feet, pursuant to the book of 1 Samuel, man. All right. I think it's like 2 and 9 or something like that. Keeping the feet of the saints. You know, don't quote me on that, though. Okay. So it says, by which also ye are saved. So this is by the way of salvation as we received and we preach the gospel, man. If we keep in memory what been preached to us, unless we have believed in vain. And we understand believing in vain, how it can lead you, man. It can lead your heart astray. All right. Many men have gone in the error of their what? Of their heart, man. Because they what? They believed in vain from the beginning. You see? All right. It was nothing there. It was empty. You see? All right. So this is but what we have to do in order to remain in this thing. All right. We have to continuously keep our mind strong and stabilized, man, with the ingredients which neutralize our thoughts that transition to our actions, man. Which all this starts with the lie. It's gonna begin and end with your heart, man. You know, so I'm gonna bring about the broken spirited and the strengthened spirited, man, on how we can endure through this thing, man, if we stay grounded. All right, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 14 verse. All right, 40. It says, I'm going to read 38. And the next day, behold, a voice called me, saying, Esdras, open thy mouth, and drink that I give thee to drink. All right. Now, this is an account where Esdras was basically, you know, getting wisdom and knowledge, man. All right. And we drink the wisdom and knowledge as water, which once we drink the water, we're going to see what it does. It says, then opened I my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire. All right. And I took it and drank. And when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast. This the point. For my spirit strengthened my memory. All right. So if you have a strong spirit, all right, it's going to strengthen your memory, man. Because you have committed the things that you have learned in this truth to straighten you up, man. That's what's going to gird you. Let me get that. All right, this second Esdras second Esdras 2:25. It says, we have been careful that they that will read, you see, may have delight reading these scriptures, all right, and that they are desirous to commit to memory, and they that are desirous to commit to memory might have ease, all right, and that all into whose hand it comes may have profit. But the committing to memory give you the ease of the mind, all right, because this word can be a burden, all right? Life can be a burden, and life affects the mind, man. Okay, what you interact with in life, it can plague your mind, all right? And if you got a plague mind while in this truth, then eventually you're gonna break. You gotta basically, you gotta keep strengthening your heart up. Matter of fact, this Proverbs 12:25, and it reads, it says, heaviness in the heart of man making it stoop. You see, when you got heaviness in your heart, it make you stoop. All right. Now we have to strengthen our memory and have our hearts up the par that we could continually teach and preach, man, in these trying times. We know we're in time of great prophecies being fulfilled. All right. Wickedness at its highest in the earth. All right. We might be offered up for the sacrifice for our Savior, but we got to still have a strong mind to teach those that's coming behind us, man. As we've been taught, men haven't forgotten those as we labor in this thing for not for ourselves, but for others also, man. You see that the rest of the elect may be sealed. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, and you brothers that's listening being edified is as well. You diligent brothers. All right. We haven't forgot about the elect, man. The elect will not leave the elect behind by all means. If they got to be teaching, to the very last end, man. All right. Which we are doing. And we are in the end. It says heaven is in the heart of man making it stoop. But a good word, you see, a good word making it glad. You see. So, and the good word is what? These good titans, man. All right. So long as we keep hearing the titans of the good news, our spirit is being strengthened, man. You see? Our spirit is a merry heart, make a cheerful countenance, man. You see? But by sorrow of the heart, all right? By sorrow of the heart, the spirit is broken, man. You see? So if you sorrowful, man, in the things that you being tried with, test with, all right, going through, just the learning curves of life in itself, man. Afflictions in the body, different things. You gotta focus, more on your own spirit, man. Because your spirit is what engineers everything, man. All right, if your spirit ain't running right, that's the source of you, the life of you. Nothing else is going to run right. Your flesh, nothing. Which we don't need our flesh to be 100%, because it can't be. We need our spirits running at 100%, man, which is the brain of us, man. That's the source of us. You see? Who care about this flesh, man? We get weak and we get strong. All right, we get hot, we get cold. The flesh go through all kind of menopause stages, all type of shit, man. But your mind should be steady if it's stayed up on the Lord. You see? He said, I'm going to keep thee in perfect peace whose mind is stayed up on me. And that's all we got to do. Keep our mind up on the Lord. You see? This is Proverbs. Well, I'm here. Sure, might as well finish it out. Yeah. This is Proverbs I ain't gonna be long. I just want to send this exhortation out for us strengthening in the spirit. All right. This is Proverbs 27 and 19. It says, as in water, face answereth to face, so the heart of man to man. And there's a time where your heart is going to reflect who you are, man. All right. As water reflects the face, so the heart reflects the person. Okay. We're going to find out who really bought that life, man, or who is really broken spirited, man, and couldn't overcome, didn't allow to repel the restorer to repel his spirit thoroughly, man, or fully. And the restorer is Yahweh Shah. He's the one that's going to restore us to health, which, you know, it starts spiritually, man. There's a spiritual temple being built that can be what? Overthrown this time, man. So that starts within your mind. The kingdom of heaven is within you. All right. The Lord is building inside you. This time he's building inside out, man. All right. And then in the kingdom of heaven, we'll have it what? Fully around. We'll be thoroughly 100% fleshly and what? Spiritually, man. When we get the new bodies. All right. So, hey, it's coming a time where you're going to have to face your heart, man. All right. This Proverbs 4 and 23. And this is why you have to face your heart, man. All right. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it comes the issues of life, man. So we're about to approach the true issues in life, which is way bigger than our afflictions and certain things like that. It's about to be time to see if we really about serving our Lord, man. All right, really standing for this truth and dying for it, man. All right, is a time where legacies about to be cemented. All right, memorials about to be cemented of those men that stood so boldly and stiffly for the name of the Lord. And then they're going to have situations where memories going to be put out. All right. Men are going to be forgotten about, man, because they didn't what? Keep their memory strength, man. You see? So that's what we up against, man. Okay. Because, hey, man, it's easy for your mind to be broken, man. All right. This is Sirach 38 and 27. 38 and 18. It says, for of heaviness cometh debt, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. So long as you carrying around the heaviness of the heart, it's going to break your strength every day, man. What's going to cause you to be off kilter, man. All right. You're not going to be able to focus on the ministry, focus on rightly dividing the words, the word of the truth. All right. You're going to be stumbling over certain things because you're not going to be able to set your mind up to preach and teach the word, man. As we've been given this office to do. Yeah, we know it's a high office. It's a high calling. But hey, you got to be up for the talents of the task of the high calling, man. You know what you signed yourself up for. You know? It says, in affliction, also sorrow remaining. So while you being afflicted, it's going to be sorrow there. All right. But what strengthens your memory? This fire of this word, the water and fire of this word. It constantly strengthens you day by day. All right. Situation by situations, lessons by lessons. You see, you constantly keep getting strength with the word that you may be able to abide in the work thereof. You see, it says in affliction also sorrow remaining, and the life of the poor is the curse of the heart, man. You see, because if your heart is cursed, okay, your life is cursed, man. It's gonna be a hard life, man. All right, you see. But hey, it says take no heaviness to the heart. You see, drive it away and remember the last end. So drive it away, and it says mark the perfect man, for the end of that man is peace, because he kept constantly what? Driving heaviness away, bringing home his truth, keeping the truth as the forefront, man. And hey, man, look, the end of the day is truth over everything, man. If you set that up in your mind, you're gonna be sealed on the arm of the Lord, man. You see, you're gonna be sealed in the Lord, man. Okay, because if you don't drive that sorrow away, what it's gonna do is gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt yourself, man. All right, and you don't want to self-inflict yourself in this thing, man. We already afflicted with enemies, family members, scoffers. All right. Body ailments. We don't need no more afflictions, man. You see, this is Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 6. And it reads, it says, set me a seal upon thine heart as a seal upon thy arm. So we want to have a seal upon the heart. The Lord to have a seal upon our heart. All right. Affixed. Okay. Sealed. Fixed and a sealed. All right. Sealed on our minds, man. As a seal upon thy arm, man. Your heart's supposed to be sealed serving the Lord. I think that's in Psalms. See if I can find it real quick. No, heart fixed. Yes, Psalms 112. Having a fixed heart is a strong mind. This is Psalms 112 and 7. It says, he shall not be afraid of evil titans, right? His heart is affixed, trusting in the Lord. That's right, man. So you don't worry about evil titans, because what it'll do, it'll make sorrow remain in your spirit, man. And it'll be hard for you to get it out. All right, so your heart got to be fixed. It says, set me up a seal, Song of Solomon 8 and 6, upon thy heart as a seal upon thy arm. And the arm is where the strength of the Lord lie at, man. So that's being what? Strong, man. For love is as strong as death. You see, this is what conquer death, man. Sorrow of the heart and a broken heart, that's death. All right. But a sound mind, that's what? That's strength. All right. For love is as strong as death. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are the coals of fire, which had a most vehement flame. If you allow, that sorrow and hurt in the heart, walking around moping, all, war is me spirit, just broken, man. We got this truth. Rejoice. Yeah, we in the last days. We still pouring shit, right? But, drink and be merry with your brothers, man. Because, hey, the kingdom of wickedness is going down, and the kingdom of heaven is being ushered in. What's not to rejoice about or smile about, man? With your brethren, of course. That's preaching the downfall of America. You see? Be happy for that. Be happy that this kingdom is falling. That's enough. And you got the truth. And the Lord allowing you to prosper and grow, all right, and be able to get good deeds with him if you remain until the end, man. Because the strong-minded going to remain until the end. You see? Those that are sound in mind. Okay? But that was pretty much it, man. The point been hit. Like I said, I ain't wanted to be real, I ain't wanted to be long. I just wanted to get straight to the point, But, hey, the Lord have given us, the spirit of, not the spirit of fear, all right, which that's affliction, sorrow, all the things that break the life down, all right, but of power and of love, which is the fulfilling of the law in our minds, and of a sound mind, man. You see, the Lord have given us a sound mind, man. All right, that we may what? Endure all things, man. We got Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua on our team, man. It ain't nothing we can't endure and overcome, man. You see, and if the Lord give you a sound mind, who then can penetrate your mind, man? All right, let me get this word sound mind in 2 Timothy 1 and 7. Then I get out of here.
Strong's G 4995. Sophronismas.
It says an admonition or calling to soundness of the mind, to moderation and self-control. All right, discipline. You see? All right. It says, restore one to his senses, to moderate, control, curb, disciple. All right, which you have to have a strong mind to be a disciple of the Lord. There's no other way around it. To hold one to his duty, to admonish, to exhort earnestly, man. So if you're not strong-minded, how you going to exhort somebody else to be strong-minded? It says, brothers, exhort daily. You see? Have a sound mind, to be disciplined and correct. Teach to be sober. to watch and to be what? A watchman, man. A watchman can't have no sad heart thinking about his woman and shit. The enemy will overtake him, man. It's the same as a man who is broken spirited, man. All right? The world gonna overcome him, man. But we supposed to be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil of good. You see? We're good. And remember, keep thy lives, keep your heart with all thy diligence. Because out of it comes the issues of life. And that's what we're approaching. So I can stay locked in, all right, and serving the Lord, with a strong mind and a faithful heart. Until next time, I want to say shalom.